Good morning, students. Welcome back, class. Good afternoon to all those who are watching me in the afternoon, and good evening to all those who are watching me in the evening. Well, Diwali is over. Two of our festivals are over, right? It's for all the communities. We've been celebrating festivals for the last almost 1.5 months. So now we are back to serious studies, right? We have completed two of our topics, one from grammar, okay, simple tenses, and the other from literature, the Skylark, right? And yes, today I am going to upload all your answer keys for grammar as well as literature. Okay, children? So no worries, don't worry, you will get all the answer keys, but I had been holding it back only because what I have noticed is the moment I send you the answer keys, what you end up doing is you stop sending me your assignments for correction. Yes, I had been also a little busy because of the festivals, so I had not been able to revert to your emails. Yes, but today you will get a reply to all the emails you had sent me along with your work. So once again reiterating, that means going back on the same topic, that is, if I send you answer keys, what I have noticed is y'all just copy it down and y'all don't send me the assignments. Okay, please refrain from doing so. Please send me your assignments, because again we will have marks on notebook assessment. Okay, we will have marks on notebook assessments. So how are we going to do that? Yes, of course, with your classwork, that is during the online classes, virtual classes, as well as your homework, that is through the audiovisual lectures. All right. So kindly do your work properly, neatly in your assignment notebook, and please do email me the work. Okay. So may I begin with today's topic? Yes, the name of the topic is chapter number 15, present and past participles. Present and past participles. And what I will tell you is, yes, this is the book. Tune into Grammar is the book. Chapter number 15. We have reached chapter number 15. So today I am going to upload the answer keys for chapter number 14 as well. Okay? Alright? Now, what is a present and a past participle? Okay, let me write down today's date. Yes, today's date is 19th, if I'm not wrong. Yes, today's date is 19th. Yes, and of course, the name of the chapter is present and past participles. Present and past participles. I hope you're able to see, right? You're able to see. I hope you're able to see. Now, another thing I would like to tell you is, let us do this table, okay? You know what is a verb? An action verb is a action word is a verb. So now we are going to complete this table. ED forms and of course ING forms. So this is the table, okay? This is the table and we are going to complete it. I hope you're able to see me. Let me see. Yes, I hope you're able to see me, children. Now, the first word is bake. So what would be the ED form of bake? Of course, it would be baked, right? B-A-K-E-D. And what would be the, of course, children, this is part 1. because we have live classes as well. So I will do the rest of the part because I am not going to proceed with the whole chapter. Let me see. I am not going to proceed with the whole chapter today. If I am able to complete, then I am going to erase part 1. But I will not rush through the chapter. So bake, baked and baking. This is the ing form. Now, second one is jump. Alright. So what would be the ed form? Jumped. And what would be the ing form? Jumping. I hope you're able to see class 5. I hope you're able to see the board. I'm trying my level best to make it so that you are able to read. Now the next word is cry. Okay, so what would be the ed form? Of course, cried. See the change in spelling. C-R-I-E-D. Cried. So we are doing ed forms, we are doing ing forms. Okay, continuous and of course past tense. Okay. Now the next one would be crying. C-R-Y-I-N-G. Alright. Now what is the fourth? Wag. So what would be the ed form? Wag. Double G. Have you seen the spellings? You have to be very, very careful with the spellings. Wagging would be the ing form. Now let me go back again to number 5 and 6. So I am erasing this, children. You are getting the answer to the first practice exercise, which is on page number 99. I'm doing it on the board and then I will take it up. Okay, then I'm going to take up the chapter. Next, number 5. Number 5 is dance. And D-A-N-C-E-D is dance, the ed form. The next word is D-A-N-C-I-N-G, dancing. So that is the ing form. The sixth one is laugh. The ed form is laughed. And what would be the ing form? Laughing. So again I repeat class 5, this is the answers to the first practice exercise which is given on page number 99. Alright, now let me write something with ing. ing, okay? Let me write something with ing. Man Gargi is writing on the board. Now, is writing. What is writing? This is a present tense. And what is it? It is a continuous tense. But have you noticed something here? Is, yes, that is called a present participle. We had done, remember, helping verbs. We had done modal verbs and auxiliary verbs, helping verb. So that is what, when you are adding that to a tense, it is called, that particular tense, participle. Okay? So similarly, was is used to convey a past tense and is used to convey a present tense. Alright, so you know what is then is and was. Yes, is expressing a present situation, so it is present participle, and was is expressing a past situation, so it is a past participle. Alright, now let us move on to page number 100. Okay, we were doing 99, now 100. So similarly, Ma'am Gargi is writing on the board, Ma'am Gargi is standing beside beside the board. Okay. Now, Rohit was sleeping in the morning. Okay. Then, uh, some pretty. I know you all will be very happy since I'm taking your names as example. Was singing a Christmas carol. Okay. So, Ma'am Gargi is writing on the board. Ma'am Gargi is standing beside the board. Rohit was sleeping in the morning. Sampriti was singing a beautiful Christmas carol. So, have you seen is standing, was sleeping, was singing, is writing. So, writing, that becomes a continuous tense because it is continuing. And what is, was, okay, these are participles. So, the one which is expressing situation which is happening now is a present participle, and the one which is expressing a situation which has already happened, okay, that is a past participle. Now let me erase the board. So children, this won't be part 1 because that is towards the end of the chapter. This is a tiny chapter, so I am also going to take up the exercises which are there. Before that, I would also like to give you some other examples. Okay, I would also like to give you some other examples which has, have, okay, had in it. Okay. I have a set of new exercise books. I have a set. So have. Okay. This is also a participle. He has gone to sleep now. So this is again a participle. So have, has, okay. These are all participles. Okay. Now, I have drawn on the board. I have written on the board. So have you seen there's a change to the verb? So this are also as well as participles. Now let us do the learn exercise. What I'm going to do is, it is a short chapter, children. We are going to finish off. So I'm going to take up one example from each exercise so as to give you an idea of how to go about. Alright? Okay. Erase the board. I hope everybody is safe. Yes, y'all. I hope everybody has taken care of your health. Everybody is safe at home. Now, please be careful because winter is knocking. Right? Winter is about to come in. Maybe in another 20 days time. Okay? So one has to be very, very careful of not catching cold, not having fever, and avoiding cold. Maybe whatever you eat should be warm or hot. Okay? Especially any kind of liquids, any kind of fluid should be little warm or hot. Alright? So take care that you don't catch cold, that you don't fall sick. Yes, children? Now, moving on to the learn exercise. Okay? Underline the participles in these sentences. State whether they are present participles or past participles. Okay? So the driver has parked the car in the garage. So you have an ed in it, isn't it? So that means it's a past. Alright? P-A, you're going to write the first one. So have you understood, even if you have has and have in the front, but if you have ed, okay, or D at the end, or N at the end, or T at the end, okay? Or like T as in learned. I have learned the poem. So you have already learned it before, coming to school. So that's a past, even if the helping verb tells you about a present, okay? So that becomes PA. Now similarly, the dog is sleeping under the bed. So that is sleeping. So it is talking about a continuous tense. So that is PR. The pipe has burst open. So remember, I had told you if a word which ends with a T is again a PA, a past participle. I am planning to paint my room green and purple. So this is again a present participle because it is talking about something in the continuous form. I'm doing the exercise with you children so that you are able to do it on your own. Now this exercise has to be done in your book. Okay, in your book, not in your notebook. We have spent all our pocket money in the fair. So again it ends with a T. Have you seen spent? S-P-E-N-T. So it has a T there. So that means the verb is past. So it's a PA for that sentence. It was interesting to hear the story about, okay? It was interesting, of course, was interesting. That means you have already heard the story, so it's a PA. Our neighbors have agreed to try rainwater harvesting. So again a PA because they have already agreed about it. I have cooked dinner for my parents for the first time. Again an action which has taken place. So PA. She is looking forward to. That means a continuous action with is in the front. So it's PR. Whoever has broken the table will pay for it. So has broken, EN. So that means the verb is in the past form. So the participle is PA. So have you seen? Learn exercise. I have already done it. Now let us take up exercise number A. Okay? Fill in the blanks. This is also to be done in your book. Fill in the blanks with is, am, are, was, were, and the present participle of the verbs in the brackets. So you will have to fill up with the helping verb is, am, are, was, were. Now, she dashed flowers in the garden when the storm came. So she was planting. Was planting. Simi dash fresh apples from the orchard. What is an orchard? Where fruits are grown. Okay, an orchard is a garden where fruits are grown. So, Simi is picking fresh apples from the orchard. The goat and the cat dash at each other when I took this photograph. The goat and the cat were glaring because the photograph was already, because have you seen took? That means it has been already taken. So were glaring at each other. Glaring, glaring is like that, staring with anger. That's called glaring. Alright? I dash all the rules so that I don't make any mistakes. I am following all the rules so that I don't, so that I don't make any mistakes. See, I'm telling you the answers. I'm telling you the answers of the exercise. So all those who are watching the audiovisual till the end will be able to get the answers for the exercise, what has been done. Okay? And children, please note that this has to be emailed to me, the exercise for correction, by Saturday evening. By Saturday evening. Alright? Fine? Now, again, I am following the rules so that I don't make any mistakes. dash you to Surat? How are you traveling to Surat? Be very careful with the spelling of traveling. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to look up the dictionary and see the spelling yourself. They dash by the river. They are camping by the river. I wish we could. Maybe someday we can go on a camping trip. Okay? Now, the climate dash so fast that we are struggling to adapt. To adapt means we are facing a difficulty to get used to. The climate is changing so fast. We dash considering dash to Bengaluru, but then chose to move to Chennai. We were considering shifting to, that means moving, to Bengaluru, but then chose to move to Chennai. Okay. Now, number 9. I'm only going to do 2 exercises. The practice exercise, then the learn exercise, then exercise number A. B, C and D, you are going to do it on your own. You're going to do it on your own and you're going to send me the whole exercise, the picture by Saturday evening. Okay, I know Saturday might be a little difficult for some of you because it's Chhat Puja. Yes, sending you warm wishes for the festival as well, right? But then try to send it at least by Sunday evening then. All those who celebrate Chhat, I know it will be a little difficult to do your homework and send it across. Yes, but then please do send it to me on Sunday evening, latest by Sunday evening. You must send me. Now quickly let me do number 9. I dash a party for my mother's birthday next month. So I am planning a party. Again, be careful about the spelling of planning. You're going to look up a dictionary if you have a problem with your spellings. The gorilla dash to protect the child when the zoo officials tranquilized him. How sad. Tranquilize means give a sleeping drug through an injection. So, was trying to protect the child. Was trying to protect the child. So, we come to the end of exercise given on page 101. So, if you follow the audiovisual class properly, you will be able to do exercise C, B, C and D. And the entire exercise has to be done in your English grammar textbook. Not to be done in the English grammar notebook. Again, I repeat, not to be done in the English grammar notebook. So, may I take leave? See you next week. Yes. Wishing you, okay. No, not see you next week. Tomorrow we are meeting. Right. Tomorrow we have, I think, a live class tomorrow. Yes. We have a live class. Do we? No, it's a holiday. So, I would be only meeting you through, you would be seeing me only through the audiovisual lecture, but not meeting as such through our online class, our virtual class. So see you next week. Once again, warm wishes to all those who are celebrating Chhat. Please pray for all of us. Pray that the world is cured and is ridden of this pandemic soon. Yes. Bye-bye. Tata. Ciao. And namaste to all of you.